Hi Fiends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 198, which I've already beaten, after I play my Fiend of Fortune and see about collecting 300 free meteor mites and 10 cards for each spin. I love that. Okay, on to this, which since I've already beaten, I'm not going to get any special rewards from it, but I know how to do it now. It's called Up and Down. Our goals are to defeat 5 slugs, clear out 18 muck squares, and collect 80 blue. Now the problem with this is we are so tied up in the beginning with barriers that we're going to have a hard time focusing on these other goals. We just need to get through the barriers. But I do have Edward picked because he is the fiend that can give me converters when I collect blue, and this is a really good setup for the beginning. So I will take it and see what we can do. Alright, so now I'm going to take out red, which is hitting some of this wood and getting me maybe to these rockets. And then I think I'll collect green here, and that's setting up for yellow to be collected. I don't have any affiliated slugs. They're not any particular color. So I'm just trying to make long strings and or trying to make important moves. Like I could do this for the yellow. That's 3750, or this for the blue. It's only 1400, but it helps to get this opened up. So now I can take out the yellow and it's a bit better. Now I will be opening up these munchers, and the munchers are awful, and I have to deal with those guys too. And as I'm dealing with them, I have to think of all of the rest of my parts of this process I have to get done. Now that I've got Edward here, though, I can convert a lot of this and give myself a more open area. But first I'm going to take out the red, because the red is plentiful here and it'll drop this down into a better position for me. So now when I convert, I've got more space to convert. So let's grab this side first. Hold on. Let's go this way. Let's go this way so I can make sure I get absolutely everything. It's hard to collect all of this. Boom. Now I can wrap around with the green, and I'm opening up more things, and I'm going to set off a rocket. Now that means that I'm uncovering this muncher, but the more quickly I can deal with the muncher, the more quickly I can focus on all the other things I have to do on the board. Unfortunately, I can't get to that muncher. What I can do is open up this muncher, or I can set off this rocket. So let's see. If I take red, I don't fill Gordon, I get 2,400 points. If I take yellow, I get 2,600 points. I still don't fill up Vega, but I also use a rocket, which I just think is fun to do, right? Got to use those when you've got them. Okay, I could get 2 more munchers open and put this in a better position. I think I'm going to do that. I know. But I've got to get these shells out of the way, and I've got to get these munchers freed so I can deal with them. So let's see about this. I'm going to get 2 munchers. I'm going to open up another one, or slightly open up another one. I can't quite reach that muncher with this, but I got 5,600 points and lots more blue. Okay, I can deal with that muncher now and get quite a few points and get some muck. Alright, I'm going to do this. I know I could get more red going a different route. This is what I want to help clear and set up the board. Now look at the red. Oh my goodness. Although I want that to drop down, I want to collect the red, but I want to leave that behind, which I very well may do. So let's do this. And I know that's abandoning that red. I don't have much red to put with it now. But it was the best for the board, in my opinion. I've got to get to these bottom areas. If I do this, I get that rocket sent off. I like that. Okay, so now I can get to that muck a bit better. If I do this, oh, I'm setting off that red bomb in an area that isn't really the best. But I'm taking out things and I'm hitting slugs. Let me just evaluate. Hello, come back. Let me just evaluate if that's the move I want to make. Setting this off where it is doesn't seem to be helpful, but maybe taking out blue here is a better choice. I get rid of muck, I position things lower, then I might take out green, and then I might be able to get the red lower. Oh, or the way I do this now, I avoid hitting that red. No, I don't. Yes, I do. That looks good. This gets me 16,000 points against that slug, but this takes out the shell to get me to the muck. So that's my choice. And then I've got a converter I can use, but I think I'm going to take out the green because it's going to reposition the red for me. Yeah, and I'm going to take out the red. I'm going to take out the muck. We're going to go this way. We're going to set this guy off. It means the converter is all the way down to the ground, which is not ideal, but may actually help with some of this muck for me. A little. Okay, 9 moves. Oh, this is looking good. I can come around this way. Can't quite reach up there if I want to take this route. Look at that. That's beautiful. That takes a lot of pressure from the blue off of me. And now look at what I can do with the yellow. I'm just going to trail all the way around. Hit muck, hit muncher, hit slug. 1 slug, 7 blue, a converter. 1 powerful slug, I should say. 1 very powerful slug. I'm going to take just this so I can work around a bit better. Sometimes I need the extra space that taking just 1 color before I take the converter can give me. Now I can't get all the way down there and still come over this way. And I think I want to come over this way. I like this setup. That's 17,000 against that slug. Plus, I'm bringing in more bombs and converters and things. So if I do this, that gets me 25,000 points. If I do this, that gets me the same amount in a different way. If I do this, that gets me 17,000 points and keeps both bombs on the board. So I still have the bombs to use. And now I've got more bombs, so that looks good. All right, and not only more bombs, but more stuff of the same color as the bombs. So right there I could do it, 27,000, that's done. 29,000 and it's done. 43,000 and it's done. And that uses up 2 bombs as well. So yeah, let's take that. Just have fun with it. Even though I've already beaten this and I don't get any special rewards afterward, it's still fun. And I might get, you know, well, now I only got 5 meteor mites. But I got 5 meteor mites, hey. All right, that's it for me. If this was helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. We're almost to level 200. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.